In an exceptional and unprecedented move, we shift away from pure cycling competition to talk to you about love.
Jesus Christ.
The engine that moves the world according to most expert doctors. And that, as you will see in today's video, is totally blind. Unusual couples that will surely explode your head.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to know about them? Damn straight.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado, let the show begin. Lance Armstrong and celebrities. There was a time, long before the current calm Lance, when the 7-time former Tour de France champion surrounded himself with the highest echelons of American society. Among them, of course, some famous celebrities, like the singer Sheryl Crow, who quickly made him forget a 5-year marriage after nearly succumbing to Jan Ullrich in the 2003 Tour de France. However, the author of the hit song All I Want to Do wanted to have kids and get married, while low-cost Lance wanted to lead the crazy life of retired stars after the 2005 Tour de France, in true O.J. Simpson style. Their relationship ended, and according to gossip, the person who really motivated Armstrong to return to competition in 2009 was none other than Ashley Olsen, the popular twin TV actress, whom Armstrong was 15 years ahead of in the game of life. But thank God that she now seems to have settled down, because good old Lance, with the contacts that he has, he could have ended up very badly. Frank Vandenbroucke and the Seiko stewardess. The most popular cycling love story of all time involves Belgian terror Vandenbroucke and Italian supermodel Sarah Pinacci. A love affair full of drugs, passion and lust in a 1999 Vuelta a España, in which the rockstar cyclist par excellence remained at the peak of his career simply to win the woman who had stolen his heart. Earlier that year, Frankie had a child with his longtime girlfriend, but cocktails of sleeping pills, EPO and cocaine caused him to start living more at night than during the day, and thus achieve his childhood dream of marrying a supermodel. A solid love, with a great base to form a family as he did, centred on the trust and respect that only episodes like Vandenbroucke shooting a rifle at the ceiling after an argument with Pinacci can give you. Love in its purest expression, as you can see. Elena Novikova and the Chilean politician. Love is strange. It not only brings together people of different styles or personalities, but also of different cultures, as is the case of this Ukrainian triple European ultra-distance champion and a People's Party MP named Gaspar Rivas, aged 43. This good man, as a competent and efficient politician, was dedicated in his working hours to send messages on Facebook to different attractive women, praising them and leaving emoticons in the comments. That was until Novikova was captivated by the sympathy and the wallet of this good man. The relationship ended up breaking up months later, but they seem to have resumed contact after the Ukrainian is having a hard time because of the tough situation in her country. Gasparotto's message was the following: "Who's your daddy? Marco Pantani and the girlfriend with all love." When Marco Pantani became a millionaire cycling superstar, the humble and physically unprepossessing Italian was smitten with the woman that he thought he'd never have as a teenager. A young, tall, blonde and complacent Dane. However, what seemed before the cameras as an idyllic relationship in which understanding and love were key, the reality was totally different and very dark. Whereas any good couple would tell their partner, "Hey Marco, you're overdoing it, lay off the cocaine," Christina Jonsson preferred to join the snow party, although of course, according to her, she wasn't doing it because she liked snowboarding in hotel rooms. She was doing it for love. She was such an ideal girlfriend that a week after his unfortunate death in a hotel, she appeared in the media to talk about the pirate's miseries and his doped up life. The girlfriend we would all love. Egan Bernal and his strange power of conviction. Since turning pro, the Colombian champion has not minded showing aspects of his private life on his social media networks. First with his longtime girlfriend, Xiaomi Guerrero. It seemed that the two had an ideal relationship. He a tour champion and she a passionate politician and amateur cyclist. But the imposing physique of Mafe Motas arrived, and Egan's innate charisma meant that they inevitably had to end up together, to show their love in all the cycling competitions that they attended. However, Bernal has an enormous power of conviction, as he has managed to keep Guerrero in his life since she is his official representative in front of the media. He has also managed to get Motas to forgive him for several public infidelities with different women, getting on stage to sing Elton John ballads while the audience applauded. Undoubtedly the Julio Iglesias of cycling. His compatriot Daniel Felipe Martinez also knows how to do it. Puck Moonen and the Junk Shopper. This popular former Lotto Soudal women's cyclist became very popular when she was the girlfriend of cyclocross champion Iserbyt, becoming the classic waifu who went to competitions to make celebrity kisses with her partner, and to get numerous followers and work contracts in professional cycling. But that love ended, and since then the beautiful Puck has been with whomever she wants to be with. Interestingly, it is seen that she is a woman who does not care about the physique of her companions, and one of them has directly stolen her heart. This is the famous Storage Wars actor Daryl Sheets, who after becoming a multi-millionaire, buying and selling what for many people is garbage, has known how to invest his time. Apparently he now dedicates poems to Bella Puck to take her for a ride one day in his truck. Jesus. Curious. Jan Ullrich and his open relationships. The German 1997 Tour de France champion's roller coaster of a life has led to all sorts of quirks and strangeness in his life, as we all know. In his crazy year 2018, in which he came very close to sending a Meretrix to heaven, Ullrich confessed to the media that his ex-partner, Elisabeth Napoli, allowed him to have all kinds of relationships with whomever he wanted, knowing of his physical needs, like an ape in heat time, despite his 48 years of age. Among these relationships, it is rumoured that the son of Rudicus was dating for a few days with the chubbiest woman in the world. So the German Panzer's tastes are at least varied and peculiar. A nice way of getting to know cultures. Completely recommendable, as you can see in Ullrich's recent physical condition. More cycling.